Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today we're going to make some delicious Butterfinger recipes, a Butterfinger ice cream, and then a Butterfinger milkshake. So keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make these. So the first recipe we're going to do is make a Butterfinger ice cream. Now this is very simple to do. Just start off with a large bowl, add 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, whisk this until it forms stiff peaks. And you know it's formed stiff peaks when you can hold it over your head and nothing comes out. Now we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/4 cup of peanut butter, just regular creamy peanut butter, 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and we just want to fold all this together before we add in our Butterfingers. All right, so now that that's folded in nicely, we're just gonna move this aside for the moment. So now we're gonna move on to our Butterfingers. I have about 6 of these mini ones here. You could use, 3 whole ones or 6 mini ones, whichever you like. You can add more if you want. It's really, the amount you use is totally up to you. And at this stage, you're gonna take something heavy. I'm gonna use a rolling pin, and we're just gonna smash them while they're still in their package. Just makes things easier. You can open them up and put them in a bag and smash them, but why dirty up something else? Just smash away. We're going to want some big chunks and some little chunks, so just have fun with it. There we go, that should be good. Come back to our bowl of our ice cream base. Open up each package one by one and let all those chunks fall out in there. This is the hardest part because you have to resist eating the Butterfingers. And once they're all in there, you just mix this through. Now bring out a freezer safe dish and pour our ice cream right on in there. Then just tap it down. You can add some more Butterfinger crumbs on top. And at this point, I just smashed up 1 more Butterfinger, and a mini one at that. And I just want to sprinkle it on the top. Now we're going to take some plastic wrap. So now just take some plastic wrap, cover it, press it all the way down into the ice cream. What this is going to do is make sure your ice cream doesn't form ice crystals on the top. Put our lid on and put it in the freezer for 4 to 6 hours. It's best if you leave it overnight. So now I've let my ice cream in the freezer overnight. Let's open it up and see how it looks. Oh, looks amazing. Now let's dig in. Put it in our serving dish. Now it's time for the taste test. We're going to try out our homemade Butterfinger ice cream here. Let's get a good helping full. This is amazing. This is amazing. You can really taste that peanut butter and those chunks of the Butterfinger candy bar all throughout it. Highly recommend it. For our second Butterfinger recipe, we're going to make a Butterfinger milkshake. Now, I've done this before on TikTok, but I'm going to do it a little different this time. We're going to start out with 1 of these mini Butterfinger candy bars, and we're going to smash it just like we did with the ice cream. There we go. So find a glass you're going to use. I'm going to use this mason jar that has this little handle on it, so it's really cool. And we're going to decorate the outside of the glass. There's lots of different ways of doing this, but I'm going to use some regular peanut butter since Butterfingers has that peanut butter taste to it. I'm just going to take some peanut butter, some creamy peanut butter. You can use chunky if you like, but I like creamy. And we're just going to decorate the outside of this glass. You can use frosting as well. That works. Now we're going to take our Butterfinger that we just crunched up and open it up. I'm going to put a plate underneath here just to catch the excess that I dropped. And we're just gonna decorate the outside of the glass with this, with the Butterfinger pieces. Sometimes the chocolate part likes to stay in the wrapper. Just take that out and press it in. There we go. That's pretty good. And just take this, you want to set this aside, and we'll work on the actual milkshake part now. Now we're going to add about a half a cup of whole milk. And then I have some leftover Butterfinger ice cream I made, so we're just going to take that. You can use regular vanilla ice cream if you want, but I'm going to put about 4 scoops of this in here, 3 to 4 scoops. I think 4 is good. And we can just take a whole Butterfinger mini bar here and plop it in there. You don't need that much of that because I did use some of those bars for the ice cream, so it's already in there. And we're just gonna put our lid on. And now we're just gonna mix this up, make it a milkshake. All right. Looks good. I like my milkshakes extra thick, and 4 scoops wasn't enough, so I'm gonna add 2 more scoops of this to make it really thick. So the more ice cream you use, the thicker it gets. The more milk you use, the less thick it gets. I might go 3 scoops, what the heck. Let's make it extra thick. Now we're just gonna pour our milkshake into our prepared glass. Nice thick milkshake, this looks so good. And there we go. Top it off with some whipped cream. Still have some Butterfinger pieces that we crunched up. We'll add that to it. You can even put a whole Butterfinger bar in there. Of course, a straw. So now it's time to taste test our milkshake. Thick milkshake, I love it. Let's give it a try with our tiny spoon. Everything's always better with a tiny spoon, trust me. So I just want to thank Butterfinger, who sent me a care package with some Butterfinger gear, including this apron, as well as some Butterfingers, which is the best part, of course. So thank you so much, Butterfinger, for doing that for me. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these Butterfinger recipes. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Also, check out this video right here. And until then, I'll see you next time. Good helping here. I have a large bowl here. Let's start over. Just whisk this until, and there's little chunks of Butterfinger ice cream, or mug, what's it called? Mary mug, or mason, what's it called? Mason jar. Yeah.